Personal log, day 23. Welcome back to my little island. I did a couple of things I talked about last time, most of the things I talked about last time. First of all, I moved over here and I moved on to tier 3 of the seeds. And so as you can see over here, I now have tomatoes, I have beans, I have melons, watermelons, and I have rye all growing. So I got that step done, and I'm also figuring it out. I bred the perfect parents, the 10-10-10 parents, whatnot, together, and the seeds all became 5-5-5. So it would seem that when like combining, it goes to like half of like either the highest or the lowest parent, or some of the parents, median of half of them. I don't know, but like half of the quality. So they still have to go up to their perfect state as well, but luckily they don't have to go up as much as the first plants did. So I'm going to be working on that during the next little while, and I also have my mushrooms, white mushrooms, going over here as well. That is working out well. I'm happy with that. Another thing you might be able to see over here is that I finally expanded my farm just a little bit. It's only a little bit bigger. I guess it's technically 4 times as big as it used to be. But this does 2 things. A, more animals will be able to spawn and stay in here for a while. But B, if I ever need to till the grass to get some worms, that I have more grass to till it with. You might have noticed that I expanded the farm out both this way and that way to be able to get the plots to grow the new crops in. And as I tilled the previous grassy area, I ran out of grass tilling it, so I figured having more grass would probably be a better thing. So I did that. Last things to note out, over here you can see that I actually got a lot of the different colossal chests done. The bronze one, the iron one, the silver one, and the gold one. I got all of those done, and that also gave a good indication of how much diamond I will need coming up. I'm going to need a lot. I'm going to need, I think it's 104, probably more like 108 technically diamonds. So I'm going to be farming diamonds for a decent amount of time, it would seem. But that is actually okay. That's decent. Well, it's going to take some time. I made some really good progress. As you can see over here, I have 65 diamonds. So I'm going to keep on working at that. These furnaces just keep on chugging along. You can see here that I'm actually using plant matter now. One thing that I saw is that you don't have to use just logs to create charcoal. You can actually use plant matter to do it. And you can create plant matter from a ton of stuff. So for instance, these pots have been making saplings and leaves, and so I've been taking their saplings and leaves and turning them into plant matter and feeding them into the system. Another thing I can do, I believe, is that a lot of the food you can combine together to get plant matter as well. So if I'm really desperate, I'll go to that. But as it is, the trees are actually providing a decent amount. Next episode I might need to like start going to the food, but we'll see. And also, as a fuel source, you might notice that I get a lot of sticks out of these as well. So, in at least some of my in my automatic furnace, I started using sticks as the fuel source. It's a lot less efficient. You can see that over here, it goes down a lot faster, but I just have so many sticks, I don't need them. So they're going to be used as the fuel source in that system, at least for now. Until I can get a better system set up or something, I don't know. We'll see, we'll figure it out. But that is good. That is the progress I've made so far. Not a whole bunch to report on this time. I keep on having to clear out the mob farm. I'm really tempted that I might have to turn it off again here soon, after I have it collect a decent amount of just random junk at this point. But I might want to turn it off just so I don't have constant mob spawning in there and like clogging up the system. But I'll do that later. For now though, I think that is about everything I needed to talk about. Next time, I hope to be able to get all the diamonds I need. I might move on to the next steps of the agriculture as I wait to make some of these ones the perfect candidates they can be. And otherwise, I don't know, I'll just keep at it. With all of that said and done, I hope you found this somewhat enjoyable, or at least informative. I hope to see you again next time, and until then, I hope you have a good rest of the day. So, goodbye. See you next time.